Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Reese number V138A. This is a vinyl top threshold in a mill aluminum finish. The V is going to stand for vinyl. The 138 is going to be representative of the overall profile of the item. The A stands for the fact that the aluminum is in the mill finish, just extruded aluminum, what aluminum would look like when it's simply extruded and would come from the mill. This item is going to be available in most likely dark bronze as well, and I'm going to pull that up, possibly gold, but let's take a look. The V138. Okay, so two finishes, A for mill aluminum, D for dark bronze. That's it. The aluminum would be anodized dark bronze. And I have to say, while I don't have a dark bronze sample by Reese to show you, but the Reese dark bronze is by far my favorite. It's the most elegant anodized aluminum, and in my opinion matches best with aluminum storefront doors. Okay, so this is what they call a vinyl top threshold, and that's true. You'll see this used as a threshold. You'll also see it very commonly used as a door bottom as well. So it's capable of being used really in either instance. Okay, there's a image below this video showing the important dimensional properties of this threshold or door bottom. Let's go over it now. They have it as 1 3/8" overall width. That is indeed the case. And they have a 1/2 inch overall height. That's correct as well. Okay. This is a substantial piece of weather stripping, meaning the weight is heavy, just for this 40-inch piece, a very small material. But when you study it, most likely you are going to notice that the vinyl seems thick. It is thick. It's very thick. It's a very thick grade of vinyl. The aluminum extrusion itself is relatively thick. One thing that I like about this when used as either a door bottom or a threshold is that this profile of the extrusion has these ridges on either side, so that when you tighten this down, it will really help resist the lateral forces that will be on a threshold. You'll have these forces, but you're going to have the lateral forces, and if you use it as a door bottom, you're going to have that for sure every time the door is opened and closed. So I'm partial to Reese as a result of this item being an example, or really an indicator of how it runs through the entire product line from Reese. Thicker extrusions, heavier weights, things of that nature. Now, the vinyl is already inserted in this item. It is relatively easy. Vinyl being a little less tacky, like rubber is, so it's easier to slide in and out, and I can slide that out easily to reveal where that first countersink is. On this item, there were going to be 3 of them, okay? To prevent any sort of movement. When you use it as a threshold, obviously it'll be locked, but you could just easily crimp this down ever so slightly to just pinch it, the vinyl, if you're using it certainly as a door bottom. Okay. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate in the comment field what net length you want us to cut the material back at. The reasoning is this. Well, it'll save you the trouble of having to cut this aluminum and potentially drilling and countersinking new holes. This feature to the aluminum has this web down at the bottom, and the screws that are provided are these number 10 flathead by probably 1.5 inches. Probably a bit long for what you would really need for this, but not necessarily if you're using a plastic anchor. You want that to sink all the way down. So the point being is, if you ordered a custom length, we'll obviously cut it, but we'll do the countersinking work as well. Give you it at the proper distance from the edge and the proper center to center as well. The point is this, if you ordered a 3-foot piece and had to cut it down to, say, 28-inch, you might eliminate that countersink, so you're certainly going to be stuck drilling a new one. Drilling a hole is not really a problem, but countersinking it sometimes people have trouble with. So order the next longest piece or pieces, indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut it back to. We'll be happy to do so. You might notice the vinyl is long, and that's common for weather stripping and certainly for Reese, allowing you to trim that exactly to the length that you need. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Reese products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog. I'm partial to Reese, and it's because of that thicker extrusion that you're going to see very commonly across the line of Reese. I'm partial to Reese because of the excellent customer service and prompt, reliable shipping lead times. But I also love that dark bronze anodized finish. I use Reese when I'm doing a project that I want to showcase the weather stripping as much as I want to showcase the $2,000 panic device on the door. That's just how I feel about it. If you have any questions on the Reese number V138A, either mill top, vinyl top aluminum threshold, or door bottom, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.